ya, I'm a star. You see the ice, you see the cars, flashing lights everywhere we are. Late at night, like it's no tomorrow. I thought I told ya, I'm a star. You see the ice, you see the cars, flashing lights everywhere we are. Late at night, like it's no tomorrow.
What is up, guys, and welcome to episode 7 or 8 of the bulk life, depending on how you are counting it. And today we are going to be running a few errands. I've got a few little things that I'm working on, so I'll probably spend most of the day doing that. Gonna carry on doing some work, got a few clients to attend to, and working on some projects that hopefully you guys should see in the next month or two, fingers crossed. But yeah, so basically today I'm going to be pretty busy doing a lot of things. I'll try and record some of it, but I just want to get it done, to be honest. Nowadays I just want to get it out of the way. Tonight we're going to be doing a back workout and incorporating some strength training into that. So I will leave this here and I'll catch up with you guys in a second. What is up, guys? Starting off with some seated rows in this back workout. Now this back workout is going to be slightly different to what I usually do, where I am focusing entirely on hypertrophy. This is going to include a bit more strength training and it will have a different structure to it. The first half of the workout is the same as normal, starting off with 6 sets of seated row, making sure to squeeze the scapula together, keep the back straight and the chest up. You want to do this with a fairly heavy weight. You want the weight to be enough for you to get into that 8 to 12 rep range area, with the last couple of reps, really being a struggle, trying to keep your form perfect throughout. But obviously once it gets to those later stages when it's getting harder and harder, it doesn't matter too much if your form slips a little bit, so long as you're not putting yourself at risk of injury. Second up, doing 6 sets of 8 to 12 reps again, this time with a lat pull down. You can swap this out for a wide grip pull up. At my current weight, obviously because of the bulk, it's much harder to do so many reps of wide grip pull ups, so I add them at the end of my workout for sort of a burnout to failure, as many as I can. But with this, again, retracting the scapula, squeezing the muscle, getting the work in. Switching it straight up to close grip pull down again, another 6 sets. That makes 18 sets total within these 3 exercises. And as I say, then they'll do the wide grip pull-ups just to burn it out at the end. Usually there's more variety of exercises, but obviously, as you'll see in a second, moving on to the second half of this workout, I'm moving in to some strength training. So I've really wanted to improve my deadlift recently. My squat has been making massive gains, massive progressions. My bench has always been good, but I feel for my size and my strength in other areas, my deadlift could be better. So I was starting off with 3 sets of 3 reps with 140 kilos or 315 pounds. Making sure to sit back at least to parallel, not letting the back round, pulling the chest up, squeezing the glutes and activating them, driving through the heels, making sure I get that weight up, locking it out at the top of the movement. Now, my deadlifts are strange. I can do, say, 140, 150 for 3 reps for 3 sets, but my max is 170. Like, I very quickly grind to a halt, and that's what I'm trying to change here. I'm trying to, increase my muscles' ability to produce large bursts of energy, which is why these lower sets, lower reps, but much higher weights are coming in handy, and they will be good. It's a way of training your body to adapt and change and get used to producing these bursts of energy in larger and larger amounts, which is what then passes over to when you're trying to reach these new 1 rep maxes, or maybe two reps of a higher weight. This is the type of training that really works on that. Now next I went for 5 sets of 5 reps with 120, which I believe is 275 pounds. Again, lower reps and lower sets, slightly higher than before obviously because tiring out, using up the ATP and the energy in my body, those carb stores from what I've eaten before the workout being used up, so obviously I can't keep going at the same intensity with the same weight. So dropping the weight down slightly, up in the reps and the sets. And as you get towards the end of this sort of the 4th and 5th set, if you like, out of this group of 5, you'll really start to feel yourself tiring, and that's where you move on to 7 sets of 7 reps. Absolutely grueling, you know, it's a long stretch to do this next 7 sets, 7 reps in every set, doing it with 100 kilos. As you know, I have got some knee problems and in the hamstring ligament, which is what was happening towards sort of the 3rd or 4th set of this, so I did not finish it, and you should see me in a minute start playing. Actually, I think I cut it out, but yeah, bad injury, you know, affecting me a lot when I'm doing these sort of exercises. Going past parallel really twitches out. But that is it for now. Thanks for watching this, guys, and I'll catch up with you in 2 secs. What is up, guys? Just finished up the workout, as I'm sure you've just seen. Not ending this one in the car because my phone's died while I'm in the gym, so no way of doing that. I haven't got a flip screen on this camera either because it was so cheap, so can't see what I'm doing if I'm trying to vlog, so I have to do it this way. Anyway, different type of training today, trying to incorporate lots more strength training, lots more strength orientated training, you know, lower sets, higher weights, trying to build up my strength rather than more and more hypertrophy, because to be honest I don't think I need too much more. Obviously when I'm doing legs, shoulders, things like that, I am trying to add more muscle in those areas, so that is something that I'm focusing on. But like I say, something I haven't done in a long time. I used to do quite a bit of it and I was getting quite good at it, but I just never really followed it through because I've never really wanted to be a power lifter. I just like to say I lift heavy weights while I'm, you know, working out to look good, and obviously be practical and have practical use for my strength. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for tonight, guys. I want to show you something quickly, just to show you the sort of dedication that some of the people you may watch on YouTube, including me and others I'm sure, put into these videos to make sure that, you know, we can get the right shots without people interfering, or to be able to do these sort of things. So I'll show you that in a sec. But as for this, thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If there's something you want to see, leave a comment, and be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all of my videos and every single episode of The Bulk Life. That'll do for today. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video, guys.